Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of the isolationist free Canada game of Hearts of Iron 4, where we are in a faction with the United States, and I'm still super pissed that we didn't get pulled into the war when the Greeks were attacked. I don't know why our guarantee of independence did not trigger any sort of call to arms or ability to join a defensive war over here. I have no idea what the deal is over there, but as a reminder, if anyone did clarify anything in the comments, that I do tend to pre-record a bunch of these in one day, so I would not have been able to respond to any of that. And I do know that if I were to declare war on, say, Japan, the United States, at least some time ago, maybe the stats would have changed now, but the United States would not join in because it's an offensive war, and democracies don't like to join that. So we're just gonna have to wait for Pearl Harbor or something to trigger, and I guess that's fine. You know, we're just non-interventionist, I suppose, is the way it's going to go. Let's go ahead and get some decryption over here with a nice discount and just let things rip mostly. I'm actually going to cut this down to just one division at a time, but I am going to start training some of our armored divisions. Now, these guys are going to have a bit of an issue in that right now their composition is kind of foobarred, but we will go ahead and get them to start training anyway. We could have a bunch of our troops exercise, I suppose, just to earn us some more army experience before the fighting starts, and that might not be a terrible idea. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. It's not about necessarily getting experience on the units at this point. It's about just getting some army experience. I'm going to leave the Marines. Well, you know what? The hell. Go ahead. Now, this is going to eat into our material a fair bit. But we'll get them all max experience and earn a little bit more army experience because we do need to tune our divisions a wee bit before we start. Yeah, there's still the funny little glitch here, depending on who we selected last. It seems to highlight things. Assembly line production is going to give us more production efficiency. That ends our current industrial endeavors at this time. I'll pick up the encryption as well. It is really important to have at least be on even footing with encryption. If you can get above, it's amazing. If you get behind, it's terrible. So it is important to put in a little bit of tech over there. So we still got some Denmark over here, United Kingdom convoy escort, Germany trade interdiction, Italy escort effort, Japan imperial glory, more people joining Axis. All right, well, there you go. I suspect Africa will get overrun. It's hard for the Allies to get any new stuff over there. So that is what it's going to be. You know, I can't do faction stuff. I would have to start my own faction rather than have the United States auto-join it. And I don't think I could get them to just join because unless someone declared war on them, they'd still go and join the Allies instead. The third factions really don't get to see much action. Most likely. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something we could do. Again, if we were faction leader. We'll have to try this again from the U.S. point of view. Although I don't know if the U.S. gets doctrines or gets decisions that can lead them to set up the North American Alliance. Yeah, I don't know. Construction 4 is done. Okay, good stuff, I suppose. Well, the U.S. has started researching this, so I guess that's at least something. Maybe they can use some nukes somewhere along the way. But meanwhile, we are mostly just going to make sure that we've got what we need everywhere here. Some support companies. We won't need the MPs, the maintenance companies. I guess I'll grab the signal company over here. Reinforce faster if there's larger stacks. If we're assembling people in that fashion. I don't know if we will, but we'll see how it goes. East Indies, decryption side channel attack is done. Armor's done. Well, you know what? Let's just go and finish our doctrines then. Because actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure that there are doctrine discounts in here. No, because none of these have it. Yeah, okay, so we can just finish that. Well, that's something at least. All right, we're slowly accruing some army experience. Building up some light tank divisions. Now, these are not completely, you know, done tank divisions. I want to replace the cavalry with motorized, Which I might have an experience for that. National Steel Car. I should have built this 100,000 years ago. Although, yeah, I still can't do that because I need IF, which needs this, so I need to be at war before I can do any of that stuff. You know what? Let's get to uranium mining. What the hell? Let's get some nuclear tech. Maybe we can make one nuclear bomb, and if the US can use its fleet to get air superiority over somewhere, maybe we can nuke someone. We've never nuked someone. Maybe this will be the time. No offensive or defensive combats anywhere. Germany, what you up to? Wunderwaffle, which is jet fighters, I think. And nuclear technology. Like, this game is dumb. Japan, come on. Oh, still Imperial glorying. What does that even do? Oh, right, divine wind, so you're making special planes. Just hit strike the USA. Just do it. Do it. Do it. There's not, like, a date limit for that, is there? No. Just United States exists, southern expansion you've taken, so that's going to be fine. Do it. Alright, stuff's training over here, slowly but surely. Again, not infinite manpower, although we can make some adjustments to that going forward. Uranium mining, sure, whatever. And we'll start some tech. I should get the Canadian Pacific Railway after that. I mean, I suppose I could do one of the continuous things to increase our building speed, but it's not going to be that relevant. Getting some more military factories up and running. Units up there. It feels like all the good ideas are if... Like, this is the least interesting tree of the Canadian focus. Because there's not much there. We get, like... Let's see it. We get 3 things. Well... Yeah. So 4 if you include the carrier stuff, which doesn't seem particularly relevant. So we get 4 things going the way that goes independent. I'm not counting patriation, because patriation also covers the fascist and communist chains. Where Strength in the Commonwealth gets, like, sick good stuff. The tech bonuses, huge discounts, massive amounts of resources. Look, it's 36 oil in Alberta is super strong. Like, if you want a strong Canada, you go the route that you are not independent. The independent route is boring as shit. There you go. Commando. It's going to be our thing. We're going commando, guys. We may want to research more special forces. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait for the discount for the nuclear, certainly. I guess we'll consider some fighter tech. Although I should really go down the, one of the trees for that, maybe, but... You know, some air defense we may want in some places at some point. We're not in 42 yet. So we'll also pick up some of these discounted things over here. Because why not? Well, the US is producing a crazy amount of units. A crazy amount of units. I don't know what they're going to do with it, if anything. Naval production. Wonder Waffle. Come on, dude. The fascist menace. Just take one of these. I don't care. Pearl Harbor Gambit. Defense of the Pacific. Just take fascist menace. Come on. They are a menace. We got to do something about them. I know you think the same way. Come on, America. Okay, these guys are fully experienced now. They're still getting us army experience, but I'm going to go and turn this off now. There's a little bit less value. Yeah, it's like, why does it give me this pop-up sometimes? National focus. Yeah, let's do it. We'll get some infrastructure, but also it sets up for when we do get in a war, it'll be slightly easier to get the rest of our production benefits. Resistance suppression. Declare war! Are they both going resistance suppression? Oh, no, you have no focus sight. I must have accidentally right-clicked on... Is that like a weird German bit over here? I must have just overshot. Air production. Just declare wars! I want to fight. There's going to be great, like, ninja moves over here before. Now I'm not sure. Alright, so with the experience, what do I want to do? Do I want to redo the tanks? I think it's going to be too early for the tanks. I think if we're going to do anything, it's going to be consider making the Marines a full stack of 20 strong. And I think that's what we're going to look at. That way we can make stacks of 4 Marines. And we actually have exactly 4 Marines. We could have them stack up and work together. Yeah, 30 and... This adds weight, means a little bit more transports, but it still goes pretty well. And I will want to add some other things to it, but we're out of experience. So we're going to start with this, which is going to be fine. Do we have a shortage of anything? No, not right now. So we actually had enough artillery and equipment and everything to pull that off. So that's good. So the resources will trickle there, which does mean that these guys actually still have all their experience. That's interesting. Huh, okay. But yeah, excellent. Quarter Pounder's going to come to town soon. It's almost 1942. Strategic bombing. Yeah, right. No, see, you're doing resistance suppression. Oh, that's one of the ongoing ones. Oh my god, this makes it less likely that they're going to go in Pearl Harbor if they're taking one of the ongoing decisions. God damn it. Oh, there we go. So we're getting a big discount now on the nuclear tech. Maybe we can burn through there pretty quick. I don't know. God damn it. Stop suppressing resistance. Take a real doctrine. Construction repair. That's another ongoing one. Just someone declare war. Is it too much to ask? Oi. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing to do but sit on our thumbs a little bit longer. CP Railway. Still don't know what happened here. Must have been a decision the UK could make. It might not even be in here. It may have to do with managing your vassals. Like UK didn't take that extra research slot in any sort of reasonable pace, which is ludicrous. Like, the Allies are just looking to lose. No national focus. No national focus. Just take a real one. Not naval production. That's not a real focus. He's doing this. Just strike the USA! Guys, I'm going crazy here. Yay, CP Railway! And then, do we build more? Just connect up our nation. Could have built some real ships by now. Well, not really. And you get a bunch more dockyards way at the end, but only right at the end. And grab this. We'll get some airplane discounts. Don't even know if we'll produce them. We'll see. Trip to Germany. Naval production. Naval production. Jet aircrafts. Ideological fanaticism. Okay, good for you. British Raj. Expand air bases. Uh-huh. Australia. Oh, I think he still exists down here. Little baby Australia. Specialized equipment. Mm-hmm. Well, alright. It's January. I don't know if the game goes faster or slower at different zoom levels. I don't think it actually matters. If I zoom way in. I don't know. Maybe it looks like it was a little faster. Nah, it's about the same. Yay, we can make another policy change. I will take artillery attacks. I mean, I could use it to coup stuff? I mean, I guess that could have been a thing. Guess it still could be. Let's boost some democracy. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but just in case. Just in case. What are you doing? Air production. Air production. Just someone declare some goddamn war. Hawker Hurricane. I'll hold off for bigger discounts there. 42 means we can get better research time. Well, folks, I feel like I really do have to apologize. Clearly, I made a decision that does not lead to a lot of fun. Wow, free military factory. Really? I'm surprised the tank needs are filled. Did we just have like a backlog of them for a while? And we're not using the self-propelled artillery, but we will. And yeah, light tanks, I mean, they're not all the latest. Actually, we have a surprising number of light tanks stored up. I think I'm going to go up to 3 and 5 over here. I think we'll actually get a surprising number of light tank divisions on the ground. Actually, you know what this is going to mean? It means we're going to have to increase our motorized a little bit. Yes, there's not any needs for it right now, but some of our divisions will need them, and then we will be adding them to our tank divisions, so I think that's going to be perfectly fine here. Getting good efficiency, so at least there's that. I don't know how many more military factories we're going to have, but technically they're still trickling in. Let's go and build a couple levels of radar off here, see if we can't catch some subs. Not that we've had any real problems with that, but I'll feel better with an extra couple of levels. Do I want to go expand my infrastructure? I mean, I'm going to get some in Saskatchewan later, but it might not be a bad idea to build a few just to connect the two coasts for movement speed, plus some supply routing. Home defense is done. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the U.S. is really not going through these doctrines, which is too bad. I was hoping to take advantage of a bunch of 10% discounts here. I may just want to go for them myself. It's going to take some more destroyer organization. It's actually going to be super relevant. How's my fleet coming? American destroyer flotilla. Are my fleets, are they not being, Pacific Squadron? It's got American in the name, but it's not. I don't actually know why I have this. I'm going to split you in half. And I'm actually going to base you out in Halifax. And get you to patrol the east over here. That's going to be fine. And then these guys here are going to guard my east coast. There we go. Well, we're certainly getting plenty of destroyers out there. We could consider heavier ships, but I don't think so. I think this is still the right way to do it. Upgrades are nearly done, so that's nice. Add a second unit here. Oh, we're out of manpower. So that will get a change to our manpower laws later, but let's get the research bonus first, and then we'll get the radar added in. Any chance you're doing something interesting? Resistance suppression, resistance suppression. Oh my God, no one's ever going to declare war. Fascist menace. The fascist menace gives us a war goal against the German Reich. Guys, okay, finally, something's going to start happening. Jeebus. Should I move these guys out first? It'd be nice to have a proper invasion force to retake Australia. But I think we will wait. Ooh, America's moving a lot of troops out. I think they're getting ready. Night assault. Yeah, let's keep going down here. More doctrines. That's going to definitely pay off. You guys aren't training, and you're all ready to go. As soon as it starts, we're going to do a bunch of landings over here. Philippines have got a good number of people. Excellent. British Raj is holding out pretty well, actually. There's all sorts of supply problems over here, so that's not really that surprising. It's a little surprising, but not much. Thank you, United States. And yes, I will absolutely join the conflict on your side when you get things started. Absolutely 100%. There is a fascist menace. I'm happy it, took you not literally 10 years to figure it out. It only took you 6.5 years to figure it out, but you did get there. Atomic Research 1 done. Let's go for number 2. Sure. I don't know if we'll do anything with the nukes, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Now I can't build any nuclear stuff. Yeah, we need more tech, but whatever, we'll get it going. It's fine. All right, American troops are moving out. They're ready for something. I really don't know if we're going to be able to contribute anything here. I really want to do the invasion of Japan, though. So if we can get this island and then invade across, that's actually going to be stupendous. And that's what all of our light tank divisions and everything are gearing up for. Is exactly for that sort of setup. Just run across Japan really, really fast. If we can do it. What I should probably do... Can I deploy? Insufficient manpower. We're going to get more convoys up and running. Move you up over here. I'm going to bring this down. Bring you up like that and like that. Yeah, we're going to have to change the laws. We'll be able to do that as soon as war breaks out, though. I should definitely make sure to bank political power. In fact, with that in mind, I'm going to go and cancel the popularity boosts over here. There we go. So we should be getting a solid 1 and change per day. Yeah, 1.3, right, because of our dude. So we'll bank that up so that we can go and put in some heavier duty conscription as soon as the war starts. The United States stands against fascism, which means they now have a claim to puppet the German Reich. Are they going to use it? Please tell me you're going to use it. Please. Please. I mean, the AI tends to do the war declarations when they've got it. America, please. Please. Oh, God. I think we might have to end this on a cliffhanger again. They're moving plenty of troops out. It feels like they want to. Can't, like, encourage them. Start some shit. I mean, if I were to declare war on Germany now, they have a war goal. Would that help them? Would that encourage them to join in? I don't know. Seriously, dude, just do it. Are you afraid because it's like a superior force or something? Are you still moving troops across? Is that what's going on? I don't know, but I think we're going to have to put a cut in here. Hopefully next time, the US, the Eagle, actually wakes up and brings the pain to Germany. That's just a whole bunch of free factories. Come on, fascist menace, go. I guess we'll find out next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.